Gem hunt! Yay! Connie's first mission, and Steven's taking bunches of pictures. Awesome! So it's Connie's first actual field mission, and she is with Steven and Pearl, and Steven's taking bunches of pictures for her parents because they wanted pictures. They start tracking a gem, and it's quickly revealed that it's actually two gems. Connie and Steven follow one, while Pearl follows the other, but Pearl tells them that if they find this gem, that they should not engage it, instead they should call her. Oh yeah, and they're in like a kind of, not a frozen tundra, but it's winter wherever the hell they are. I'm gonna guess it's Russia. Russia or very North Canada. While Steven and Connie follow the corrupted gem, Connie uses her tracking skills and says, "It's really easy to follow these footprints in the snow." Yeah, that does make tracking a lot easier for most people. Eventually, a snowstorm starts to catch up with them, and they take refuge in a hollow log. Well, not a hollow log, but a tree with a really large hole in it that they could fit in. Connie makes some tea. It tastes terrible to Steven, and Connie says it's not supposed to taste good. It's just supposed to be rich with vitamin C. I'd rather have something that tastes good, Connie. I really would. Besides the fact that tea typically sucks, but, you know, survival and whatever. Blah. After the storm dissipates a little bit to the point where they can make the journey again, they start seeing extra tracks. Tracks that are both the gems and humanoid. They think it's Pearl at first, but Steven says that Pearl went in the other direction, so it can't be her. Steven then comes to the conclusion that the gem might be only half corrupted, that it could be switching back and forth between its corrupted form and its natural form, and he thinks that he might be able to heal it if that's the case, which I think would have been really cool if that was the case. A gem that is possibly healing itself, but it can't, get all the way. And if Steven could heal a corrupted gem halfway, then a half corrupted gem should have been able to be fully healed, and hopefully there would have been no side effects. But that is not the case. They eventually reach a dead end, and the gem pops up. They try not to make any sudden noises, but Pearl, over the walkie-talkie, comes on at, of course, the worst possible time, and no one is answering her, so she says, "I'm going to keep talking until someone answers me." Connie eventually gets to the walkie-talkie, but not without the monster getting pissed and trying to kill him. Connie calls for help, Pearl's on her way, and Steven makes a bubble to protect them, and then Jasper reappears again. I will say the first time I saw this, I didn't think we'd see Jasper again so quickly. Like, I thought it would be like another 10 episodes before this would ever come about again, because that's just how this show works. It gives you a little itty bitty nibble, and then you have to wait quite a while for that nibble to pay off. But it paid off quickly, so I'm not complaining. Jasper returns, and apparently she poofed the creature that Pearl was chasing. And she also forcefully poofs the creature that Steven and Connie were chasing. And it looked excruciatingly painful. Soon enough, Pearl shows up and is of course surprised that Jasper is there, and Jasper disappears. Connie is sad because she feels like she failed the mission, but Pearl says, "No, you didn't. You were supposed to call me, and that's what you did. Of course, we couldn't have expected Jasper was here. I never would let you come on the mission if that was the case, but besides that kerfuffle, did a good job." And then they take a group picture, and sort of happy ending, but of course not really, because Jasper's out there and she's taking gems for some reason. Now, what do I think of this episode? Of course, it's great. Have you heard me say that it's not great yet? All 3 of these episodes have been fucking fantastic for one reason or another. Of course, it's a mystery why Jasper is taking corrupted gems for some unknown reason. But that's the fantastic part of it. It's a mystery. We don't know exactly why she does the things she does. Steven and Connie hanging out for a little while again is, of course, is cute. Get to see the relationship. Not exactly bloom more, but, just them hanging out is a nice thing to see. Having Jasper come back is always a treat. And like I said in my Monster reunion review with my friend Rin, I really don't think they're done with Jasper because she's far too interesting of a character to get rid of because of reasons I'll get into later. For anyone who has not seen it and just skipped to this one, shame on you. I mean, there's no song in the episode that the kids sing, which, would have been nice, but hey, not every episode has to have a song in it. Pearl, of course, she's great. Pearl is great. Pearl is, of course, the loving mentor and kind of the overprotective mentor, but, place of love. Steven is brave in the face of Jasper, even when Jasper is a pretty scary character to be around. Connie's sword skills. Oh yeah, Connie freezes, I forgot to mention. She froze during her fight at first, which I can't blame her for doing. I mean, there's a really big difference between training and actually being in the field. It actually reminds me of this Aliens vs. Predator comic that I have, where one of the human characters sees the predators fighting the aliens, and she notices that one of them fights in a certain way where he's practiced, but he's never been in an actual fight, and it shows because he gets caught off guard, and then the alien kills him. But of course, it's not gonna happen here. But there is a big difference between actual training and then being out in the field, because there are unknown factors that can always play. So all in all, great 3 episodes, and I will see you all on Wednesday. So long.